Look at that, the sun. Yay, happy days. This is intended for a romantic love reading. It may resonate in other areas of your life, such as money, friends, family, love, of course, love, work, job, career, school, things like that. All right, Aries. So that's a pretty good start with the sun there. Happy days. All right, what they can't get over for Aries. All right, Aries. The Fool with the sun there again. Just saying, the sun's pretty prominent. Just saying. Okay, so things are as they should be. You're just been basically set free. Is somebody coming back asking for a new beginning? They want to say they're sorry. Is that what this is? Or is it you have come full circle on something and everything is what it should be and you are walking off carefree and full of adventure and wonder and optimism to a very bright couple of months ahead of you? All right, let's see. Okay, we've got an ending here. 10 of Swords, Fool, 3 of Cups, and Justice. This could be Libra, Gemini, Virgo. 5 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands. All right. All right, so nope, they're okay. This is somebody who is still going to be waiting for you to come back and say you're sorry. It could very well be that there was a third-party situation. I give credit for who said that, but everybody's saying it that way. This could be cheating. This could be choosing something other than you, prioritizing you, or vice versa. I mean, it could be you cheated and that's what they aren't able to get over here. I'm not making any sense. They want an apology and they're going to wait around to get it, and they're upset and they're angry and they're not ready to accept that it's over even though it's over. And they want their due and they like it's a control thing. Are you dealing with someone that's used to getting their way? Because this is somebody that's not going to give up very easily, which is really weird, because it's like, if somebody doesn't want to be with you, why would you fight for that? Why would you want to argue and whatever? But it's because this is someone that likes things the way they like them, and they also like the control. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or Libra, but you probably did a lot for them, or they liked what was provided for them, and they don't want to miss out on luxury. We got the King of Pentacles here, and this, for all intents and purposes, is one of the meanings is luxury, having all this but still not being happy. And like the hand of God literally is giving you something, and you're like, meh, not you, but I mean, okay. So we got someone kind of, sour grapes here. It could be that this was a relationship of distance, and you ended it because you're like, it's not going to work while we're apart. So until we can get together, this has to end. And they're like, they don't want to give that up easily. Now, that wouldn't make sense if it was like a lifestyle or security or whatnot that they were staying with you. But this could be somebody that's going to be waiting for you to apologize. They don't want to move on. They want you to ask for a reconciliation. They want you to come back, and this is very cut and dry, very simple here. What's this Justice about? There it is. 2 of Cups. It's this 5 of Wands. It's this King of Pentacles. Okay, so that flipped. So remember I said you could be dealing with somebody very controlling. Somebody that is very mercurial, very volatile emotionally, or just, this could be somebody very insecure, and they found a lot of stability and security with you. They relied on you for that, not just materially, but emotionally. You made them feel a certain way, and they don't want to let go of that very easily. What's this King of Pentacles about? Justice reversed. Okay. So this is someone that is hung up on things being unfair and wanting things a certain way, that feels like things were imbalanced and wants their due. This is someone that is not going to go without a fight. They want their time, or what they feel. They feel like you owe them for something. And what's this Four of Cups about? Page of Wands. This is Three of Wands. You know, I'm starting to feel like, okay, you know, there's fighting for something that you believe in, like a love that you believe in, or, you know, how can you not see the connection we have or feel it or whatever? I guess it's one-sided. Okay, I'll go away. That didn't make any sense. Point being, if somebody doesn't want you around, or if it's too unclear or uncertain for you, why stay? Unless you have an agenda. And this right here feels like an agenda. This feels like not only was somebody had some security issues, but they were pretty volatile emotionally. They were very hot and cold, very moody, very controlling, very unrealistic. A knight in shining armor, or a knightess in shining armor one day, and the next day it was, you know, the silent treatment. Or, I mean, it's all about control. And this person, I think they were, I don't know, it feels like they wanted more, and it was for a means to an end. It's like they wanted some kind of honey trap, and you weren't playing. And they really want you to come back, and so they can, God, I hate that I'm going to say this, because I mean, I'm sure it's not like this for all of you, but it really, for some of you, it feels really agenda driven by your person. It felt like they had designs on whatever you had or could give them, or just, and they don't want to let this go easily. It was not part of their plan. They had a plan. And you ending things kind of thwarted that plan. But they really do want you to come back and give them their due. They see it as you owing them something, that this is unfair, but it's only unfair because it's not what they wanted, or just because it's a part of some plan. You know, yeah. And I'm sure you know what that is. What's this Ace of Wands about? Penis? Okay, what's this Ace of Wands about? Four of Swords. Yes, indeedy, eat your Wheaties. This Fool, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, and laying low. Get the hell out of Dodge. This is, you keep on going. You keep on walking. You just Thelma and Louise that right over that cliff. You just keep walking. This is about not looking back. They may want you to come back, and you know, try for a second chance, a leap of faith, and let's try again. Nope, that way madness lies. This is not for you, Aries. They're hung up on the injustice of the breakup, that it wasn't fair, but it looks like you're better for it. It could be, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. It could, because things are much easier when they're black or white, right? But anyway, it could be that there was cheating involved, right? That you weren't. Could be that you didn't want things to be that serious, and so you acted on that, and you were dating other people. They might see that as cheating. Whether there was cheating or not is going to depend on your situation, but that is lumped into it. It feels like it feels like they almost wanted to, like, octopus it, just like whoom, land on something, and then completely, like, just, you ever seen an octopus land on something it wants to eat? It just completely envelops it, and it feels like this person, their plan, I hate saying this because I know that it's not always about this, but it really feels like there was a grand design, and this was thwarted because of you breaking up and cheating. It could have been very minimal for you, but I think this person had a lot more hopes and dreams pinned on this. We got the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups here. And this is just, it's something that is probably best that you do, even if you, I can't believe I'm saying this, even if you did cheat, is it really cheating if you didn't want to be monogamous anyway, and maybe they knew that, but they really wanted that, sort of trying to manipulate and corral you into being committed, and then when you're like, nope, showing my true colors, this is what I want, I never lied to you, I never told you I didn't, they're crying, unfair, you owe me, this, you cheated, did I cheat? You know, you knew all along that I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want this to go anywhere serious because I'm not ready for that. What's this Ten of Swords? Oh, I'm going to get flamed for this. What's this Ten of Swords? Cross-watchers are going to be kung fu typing. They did too cheat on me. Okay. Ten of Swords. All right. Again with the stability. Again with their stability interrupted. That's what we got here. We got somebody whose stability and their trajectory was interrupted by something they perceived that you did was unfair, but was it really? That's the issue here. But they're hanging the issue up on that and that perspective because they want an apology, because honestly, it's all about control. They want you to feel like you did something wrong so that you'll owe them. And okay. Could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus. It could have been just a sexual relationship for you, or even the stepping out on could have been the beginnings of a committed relationship with somebody was perceived as cheating. And I am the first one to call shenanigans, but this feels like somebody had designs on something and you kind of thwarted it just by being who you were, and they want apologies for that. And I don't think that's right, honestly. This feels like a setup. This feels like you're made to feel ashamed, or like that's what you two were bickering over. And you're like, I'm not going to apologize for something that I don't feel badly about doing. I'm okay with what I did because you knew from the beginning I didn't want this, that, or the other. And no honey trapping. I'm not going to step in it. Not going to, what is a bear trap? I'm not going to step in that bear trap. I need to brush up on my analogies. Really do. What else for Aries? In case you can't tell, I don't like this. Because this is like, you just keep on walking. You just keep on going, and you keep on doing. You tear a hole through the city. You just let it fly. Because, I mean, I just feel like you didn't say that this is going to be serious anyway. And yet, because of this person's expectations or what they wanted, they tried to kind of corral you into that, and then they're calling shenanigans when you never agreed to really anything. We got the Page of Wands here, and it feels like that's something that the relationship maybe had the potential for stability, but there was like a stall to plans, or there was just disappointment that things never got off the ground for this person. And instead of just realizing that, they're trying to find reasons wrong that you have to come back and apologize, and it wasn't fair. And it's like, well, you know, you're still on that? Like, really? You thwarted their plans. What else for Aries here? Aries need to know. Let's do that. What does Aries need to know? Good. No talking. You leave this person alone, because no good can come of that. This is quite possibly someone that's still really upset about a non-offer. We got the two knights here, and maybe they thought you were dragging your feet, or that you owed them some stability. I just can't get over the fact that you owed them, and that's what they're really mad about. It's not even that you cheated. It's that they had a plan, a course of action. They expected this to follow, and you ruined it by breaking up or ending things unexpectedly. Or here's something that's really meta. Ready? You did something that shamed them. And so, by all accounts, by any, in this day and age with the whole self-respect and I demand this and that, whatever, they had to break up with you to save face, but they still don't want to let it go. So it's very, That's what they're mad at, that they could have suffered a lot more in private, but whatever you did was public enough to where other people were witness to it, and the person that you're with is kind of proud and boastful and kind of like, all out there and kind of just really proud, and maybe it's somebody that's always talking about the relationship or always making comparisons, or feels just very proud and stable, and they found a lot of stability and recognition and pride in being connected to you. And the fact that whatever you did now shamed them, and self-respect demands that they end things with you because of how proud they are. But secretly, it's like they can't get over this, because it wasn't that it was unfair that you cheated. They could handle that. It's that you did it in a public way that embarrassed them, that forced their hand. And that's why they want the apology for cheating, so they can go around and tell their friends, they apologize and we're working things out. But also because you ruined their plans. Good Lord. This is oddly specific, isn't it? That's for Aries. So, sorry, long circuitous route. No more talking. Not that you are. If you aren't, good. Don't engage at all. If they reach out, just keep on walking. You just keep doing you. You just go. That way madness lies. What's done is done. There's no negotiating with someone like this. Oh dear. I hope you're not afraid. Oh crap. That puts a spin on things, doesn't it? So, that bothers me. If aside from it being like, well, you're afraid to commit because whatever. People are afraid to commit because they're afraid to commit, and you being afraid does not feature in this reading. You being afraid to commit does not feature in this reading. What it looks like is someone was really volatile and controlling, and you were like, bye, and now you might be a little scared. I don't think this is about your other person having fear and being insecurity. I think this is about you wanting to get the hell out of Dodge and keep walking, because this person is kind of, they're volatile. And maybe there was some fear about, like, I just don't want to go any further with this person because I can see what's down the road and I don't want any part of that. So we got 2 cards of control here, and someone liking their way and throwing pity parties and pouting if they don't get it. And that, I can only imagine what that turns into after prolonged involvement. So keep walking, please, and please keep yourself safe. Please. We got Justice twice here. I really hope you don't need to get the legal system involved. That would be unfortunate. And I think I said earlier about laying low. It's almost like if you do have a new relationship, like, hide it, because you could be afraid of what they are. I'll tell you right now, don't get vertical on that. Don't you put up with that. Don't you put up with that. You do what you have to do. You involve your friends. You involve the legal system, whatever you have to do, but don't you be afraid. Nobody gets to make you afraid. Well, this would certainly make sense as to why there's such an issue here, is because somebody's mad that you took their cookies away, and you're like, whoa, they're coming for me. Okay, I'm gonna, but I hope you're not hiding and afraid. You get vertical on that. You get the law involved or whatever you have to do, but don't you put up with that. That is some shenanigans right there. What else for Aries? Not on the same page. This is somebody that is not balanced. All right. Everything's laid out now. This looks like that you are much better served to continue on what you're doing. And this is you, brand new beginning, walking away, even though they're not happy about it. A fresh start, clean slate. Perhaps you even moved away because of this person having some kind of connection or hold on you, which, good. But you're dealing with someone that is not, that has some volatility to them, that volatile emotions. This was not a steady relationship. It was not a stable relationship. It was extremely volatile. The sex was probably great. Always is. but you were not on the same page, and this is someone that is probably very insecure. We've got 2 cards of insecurity here. So please just keep on that way, away from this person. All right. I thank you for watching. Please stay safe. And you don't owe this person anything. You keep doing you. You just keep going. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.